this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Here's Winslow, and 2 free throws. Coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Paul Millsap's checked in for the East, and Miami also making a switch. Iverson's checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead. And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Dang. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Wall draws the double. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Iverson outside. They get it back. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat running away with it. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And Miami has possession. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Richardson is out there with Iverson. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Johnson. And it's Whiteside in at the 4-man position. And here are the East All-Stars now. And stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Richardson. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. Lowry against Iverson. And DeRozan. Here we go. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Dragic in for Iverson.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Miami calls timeout.
And the Heat call time here. Iverson's checked in for Miami.
Alex Iverson.
Wash kicks to Lowry. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Here's Miami now. The drive by Iverson. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Kicks it to Haslam, taken away by Anthony. Kyle Lowry again. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Iverson kicks to Johnson. Iverson with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
The East making a switch. Wade's checked in. Outside, George. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Iverson. And here they go. Richardson kicks to Iverson. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Richardson. On the wing, Iverson. Lowry covering. And Anthony sends it back. Fast break, here they come. Here's Wade. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. James is checked in. And Wade drops them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Lowry against Iverson. The Heat rebound. It's stolen by Haslam. The dish to Iverson. Fires for three. But they recover it. Haslam, the pass to Iverson. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Dang comes in for Udonis Haslam. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson. The drive by Iverson. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And here are the East All-Stars. Lowry with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and here comes Johnson. Oh,
Wow.
that's a beautiful jam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Johnson. And here are the East All-Stars now. And stolen by Iverson. Wade outside. And they double up Iverson. The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Gerald Green.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry with the ball. Wade picks him up. Lowry dishes to Bosch. From deep, George. Rebound by the Heat. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wade, LeBron with the block. Here's Lowry. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Iverson against Lowry. And they double up Iverson. Green kicks to Iverson. McRoberts down low. He's covered by Bosch. 5 to shoot. Here's Iverson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Iverson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lowry drives in.
What are you in? Let's go.
Iverson. That's his fourth personal foul.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And the East with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Bosch. Millsap comes in for George. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. The Heat also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Iverson. Millsap with the steal. Here's James. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The Heat leading by 23. And stolen by James. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Andre Drummond. Paul George comes in for Paul Millsap. Anthony's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees.
Iverson.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Dwayne Wade.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paul Millsap is checked in for Paul George. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for LeBron.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for a Freak. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang. And some changes here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for Bosch. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Carmelo Anthony. The 3 from Thomas. But they get it back. DeRozan passes to Thomas. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice D from Dang. Three-pointer. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Stoudemire.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And the first one drops.
Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Richardson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,